Alrighty, we have Nancy. She is saying, "Hey,
Hey,
my
Nancy?
husband is more blind than I am. I can at least see colors and have a general idea of what tartan looks like. He has no clue. How would I describe it?"
Wait, what?
Her husband is blind.
Okay. Actual blind.
Is more
like-
blind than she is.
Okay.
She can at least see colors and has a general idea of what tartan looks like.
uh-huh.
He has no clue. How can she describe it to him?
The colors?
Well,
If
no,
he can't see
what,
colors?
if he's blind from birth, how do you describe
Yeah,
tartan?
there's two different ways to
to
see it. I
someone.
mean, I don't know how blind is blind. I mean,
Yeah, let's assume
Um,
blind.
okay.
I would describe it as a set pattern of stripes going horizontal and vertical that intersect.
Mhm.
Where they intersect, they overlap each other. Well, they overlap each other both directions, but where they overlap themselves, you get the true color. Where they overlap a different color, you get a little bit of a muddying or a mixture of colors. But it is a vertical and horizontal overlapping of stripes. Is artistically, I guess, the way I would describe it. to
Yeah,
somebody.
I'm wondering if you could like lean into the lines and like make like a braille like experience where you basically like get some craft copper sheeting or some styrofoam or something and just like draw the pattern into something he can actually touch, so you can feel, oh, that's a thick line and those are thin lines and oh, it all forms a square, and like kind of make a 3D rendition of a tartan. If we're talking like 100% blind, then
Yeah.
something like that, you know. Partially blind, I don't know what that would entail, but I'm thinking it's about the texture.
Seems like she's colorblind, he's blind.
Yeah. So that's what I would think. I mean, it's like ceiling tiles or bathroom tiles, but it's more interesting than that. So I would like try and build a 3D model to demonstrate it somehow. I don't know.
I was even thinking like the fabric, like paint that.
Yeah,
you
fabric
can-
paint would be an easy way to do
you
it.
could just kind of like literally print out
Yeah.
a tartan,
And then go over
like
it with
an
fabric
image,
paint.
and just
Yeah.
go right over top
The
of
puffy glue.
Yeah,
the
that's
craft
what I
stuff.
was-
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a good idea.
because then you could feel right across that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also point out that they make squares. So it's assuming that it's not like a Welsh tartan where the warp and the weft are different. That it's essentially makes a square. So it's not.
Well, that's what I said.
No, understood.
Hmm.
But my point is, it's not it doesn't make rectangles. It's not, the pattern is the stripes aren't 5 inches across this way and 8 inches across that way. It's
Mhm.
5 inches and 5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So for, flipped 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of the puffy paint thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Have
like
someone
that.
actually.
Steve Walter
it.
said about using guitar strings with different wrappings to represent
Maybe.
different colors.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, because you get the braided steel strings and you get the nylon strings like that.
Mhm.
That's a really cool idea. Yeah, I mean anything where you can vary the material or like use like hemp twine to represent one color and a cotton string to represent another, and I mean that could be fun too. That'd be neat.
I feel a middle school art project coming on.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that, but that's neat.
It is. Trying to figure out how to describe things in a way you don't describe them.
No, wait, no.
Tickles a different part of my brain.
You use the guitar strings, man, but like you electrify it so it's like a theremin. So like when you run your finger over the one string, it makes one tone, and when you run over another string, it makes another tone. It's like ooh.
And when you touch the third string, you get electrocuted.
And you have the
That's
music
great.
of the tartan, man. Like each thread is like a different tune, man. Groovy.
Maybe it does have weed in it. All right.
I'm all then. Cheers.
Yeah. All right, Eric.
I'm still coming down from the last question, man. I'm curious to know if you decide to try any of those things. Actually, I think that's really neat. I love the fact that you want to share like that too. That's very touching. Okay.
It is her husband.
Yeah, cool. Wasn't it? How would you describe snow to someone who grew up in the desert? How do you describe tartan to someone who's never seen anything like it? throughout history, tartan has been described in various ways by various cultures. How would you describe tartan to someone now? Tell us in the comments what you think. In the meantime, if you want to check out some really cool tartans, check out USA Kilts.